In this tutorial, we shall create our first C# console project. This is a walkthrough on the various steps needed to get started. I shall be using Visual Studio on a Windows PC. Steps on Linux and Mac could be similar. You might have to figure the things out for your particular case. When you launch Visual Studio, you should see a screen similar to this one. The area on the left side shows a list of quick shortcuts to your recent projects. But since we are creating a new project, click on the Create a New Project tile. A new dialog window titled Create a New Project opens. This window shows various project templates available to you. A project template is the correct approach toward creating a new project because it ensures that your project is configured with the correct settings, and you do not end up wasting time with rudimentary and basic things. Select the drop-downs as C#, Windows, and Console. These drop-downs allow us to filter the project templates for our case. You might see multiple templates matching your criterion. Select the template that allows you to create a C# console app that can run on Windows, Linux, and Mac. If you do not find this template in the list, then you will have to use the Install More Tools and Features link to install the above template. Visual Studio handles most of the things for you, so installation is not difficult. Click the Next button. After this, a new dialog window titled Configure Your New Project opens. The first text box is for the name of your project. You can retain the default suggestion or type a name for your project. It is always possible to rename your project at a later stage also. The next box is for the location where you want your project to be saved. The third text box is for the name of the solution. A solution is a collection of many projects. The name of the solution can be any self-explanatory name, or you can retain the default suggestion. The checkbox labeled Place Solution and Project in the same directory can be left unchecked if you want Visual Studio to create a subfolder for your project and place all the files in that folder. This is useful if you expect many projects to be added to the solution tree. This is not a very critical thing. You can experiment either way later on. For now, I have kept it unchecked. Click on the Next button and allow the process to complete. After this, a new dialog window titled Additional Information opens. There is a drop-down titled Framework. This is the framework of .NET. This is the version of the .NET framework that you want to use for your code. I recommend keeping the default option selected. The default option is usually the latest stable version installed with your Visual Studio. There is a checkbox titled Do Not Use Top-Level Statements. Keep it tick-marked because top-level statements will hide most of the stuff for a beginner. We can postpone top-level statements for later tutorials. They are an extremely good shortcut, but a beginner might not be able to appreciate them till he has attained a specific level. So keep it tick-marked and click the Create button. If everything goes right, you should be able to view this program.cs file. We shall talk about the details in the coming tutorials. Next, locate a tab called Solution Explorer. If this tab is not visible, use the key combination Ctrl plus Alt plus L to open it. Click on the Solution Explorer tab to unfold it. You should see an Explorer-like window here. The root node is the solution node. A solution, as I already told, is a collection of various projects. Inside this solution, we can locate console app in bold. This is the same name that we gave to our project. It is the currently active project, so it is shown as bold. We can ignore dependencies at present. These are framework items that help you write your code. Their presence is required. Visual Studio manages these dependencies for you. We can ignore this point at present. The file that you see on the right side is program.cs file, where the entry point of this project is located. We shall discuss this file in the next tutorial. Thank you.